Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Budget Building with Bee. Hello everyone and welcome to my first YouTube video on my channel Budget Building with Bee. Today the purpose of the video is to kind of go through who I am and what my focus is and why I'm wanting to document my journey for everyone to see, or for somebody to see out there on the internet, which obviously is quite a daunting prospect, but I know lots of people have taken the leap and taken the risk and it's worked out really well for them. And I just think it's really important that lots of people share their experiences to encourage and motivate others. I will leave some of my favourite YouTube in the description bar so you can check those out, but I'm sure you're probably already subscribed to them because they do amazing things for the budgeting world in terms of inspiration, motivation and documenting their journey. As stated, I'm going to go through and kind of telling you who I am and my focus and kind of what my goals are for this year, so it really kind of grounds my videos as we move forward. So first of all, I've got my notebook here, trying to catch on fire. At filming this, we are obviously in 2022 and it is May, which is a fantastic time of year because we're in the middle of the year pretty much. We've had those kind of doomy and gloomy months kind of past us, and now we can move forward to those summer months. A little bit about me is that I started my cash stuffing journey in January, which is this folder just here. So I have been stuffing little bits of money here and there as we go through, and I'll show you my folder in another video. So I started in January, which is really exciting and I'm very motivated to keep going. A little bit more about me in terms of budgeting. I actually am getting married next year, which obviously is 2023, which is very exciting. We have decided to keep the budget very small for our wedding, so it's not over the top, it's not too glamorous, but there is still a little bit left to pay off. So I believe currently for suppliers we are at about £2,000 left to pay. That doesn't include my wedding dress or bridesmaid dresses or anything like that. That will be a separate sinking fund. But just for suppliers, we owe about £2,000. So I need to factor that in. Next, we are also very proud homeowners, which we bought during COVID. However, we are considering selling the house to purchase obviously a bigger house. So we have the idea of obviously selling the house. We may have to move into rented accommodation, so that's something we're going to have to factor in and budget as well. That won't be until the end of this year, but it's something I want to start thinking about as we move forward, which obviously brings us to buying a new build, which is very exciting because the house we live in at the moment isn't a new build. It's about 35 years old. It needs a little bit of love and we just kind of can't really give it that time it needs. So buying a new build comes with its perks, obviously comes with some cons as well. We'll have to pay for carpets, we're going to have to pay for upgrades, so that's something I'm going to have to budget for moving forward. So that's kind of my 2020 breakdown. So this idea of we're getting married next year, so we need to save up some money. We're selling the house, so that's going to incur its costs. We've started talking to different contractors and companies. We've got a rough figure already, but that can become its own video, I suppose. And obviously buying a new build, we have no idea how much it's actually going to cost us in the long run because, well, no one really wants to talk to us about it until we reserve a house. We know the reservation fee is £200 to reserve a plot, and everything else will be additional on top. In terms of debt, I'm very fortunate that we don't actually have too much debt moving forward. So I do have a car on finance, and I owe £800 or roundabout. I do pay £62 a month already, so I have only got until April 2023 left on that. So I'm hoping I can kind of snowball this down, so we have until April 23. I do also have a credit card through my bank. However, it's one that you have to pay off every month. It's not a 0% interest. So whatever's on that card needs to be cleared, but the maximum for that is £500 per month. Very lucky that it's not got to that amount, but obviously it's there if I need it just in case, but I would like to stop using that preferably. And kind of like a personal family loan, which obviously needs paying off. I owe about £1,000, which obviously is something I want to do. Obviously with being family, it's something that's really nice and it helped at the time, but I definitely want to pay that off by the end of the year. That's really important for me. So yeah, that's everything about me. Hopefully that wasn't too boring. Small little finances to go through, but my main kind of focus is saving up money and thinking about where money goes, which is really important, which will be in my next video. But thank you so much. If you want to come along for the journey and see if I can get all this kind of down in a year, that'd be fantastic. Thank you so much for watching.